Tonight, as we open Isaiah 17, we witness a prophecy against Damascus and Israel, Ephraim, two nations joined in political alliance but far from God spiritually. The chapter is a sobering reminder of what happens when people trust in human strength and forget the God who formed them. Yet, even in judgment, Isaiah points to a remnant, a people who will once again look to their Maker. This chapter is a divine invitation to turn back before it's too late and to place full trust in the Lord. Key lessons for believers. 1. Earthly alliances can't replace God's covering. 1:3. Damascus will no longer be a city but will become a heap of ruins. Both Damascus and Ephraim, Israel face ruin. Despite their strength and union, they are powerless against God's judgment. Lesson: no alliance, strategy, or system can stand when we forsake God. Believers must place trust in God's sovereignty, not in worldly strength or partnerships. 2. The danger of forgetting God. 7-10. You have forgotten God, your Savior. You have not remembered the rock, your fortress. This is the heart of the problem, Israel's spiritual amnesia. Despite blessings, they turn to idols and self-sufficiency. Lesson: it's possible to be religious but forgetful of God. Devotion must be personal, intentional, and daily. Let every evening return us to the rock of our salvation. 3. A remnant will return. In that day, people will look to their Maker and not to the work of their hands. Even in the midst of destruction, a few will turn their eyes back to the Lord. Hope flickers through the smoke of judgment. Lesson: God's mercy always makes room for restoration. Even when the world falls apart, those who return to Him will find grace. 4. Quick success without God ends in sudden collapse. V10-11. Though you plant, you will reap only pain. The people try to produce fruit quickly, with no dependence on God, but their results are short-lived and bitter. Shortcuts to success that bypass God end in loss. Real growth takes root in faithfulness, prayer, and obedience. 5. God has the final word, V12-14. The chapter closes with a dramatic contrast. Nations roar and rage, but God rebukes them, and they vanish like morning mist. In the evening, sudden terror. Before morning, they are gone. God is not intimidated by chaos or opposition. He rules over the nations, and His word will stand. As believers, we find peace in His unshakable authority. Reflection and invitation. Isaiah 17 reminds us that forgetting God leads to ruin, but remembering Him leads to restoration. Don't wait for hardship to turn your heart. Begin or renew your devotion tonight. Return each evening to the Word with open ears and a humble heart. There is safety in God's presence, peace in His truth, and hope for all who trust in Him. Join us tomorrow night as we enter Isaiah 18, continuing this sacred journey through God's voice to the nations.